Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm Alex and Tuna, and today I'm just going to jump back on this model. And it's a CyberPunk female character that I started in ZBrush. Kind of working my way around, trying to get some more details, trying to get some back and forth. Really don't know, how do you say it, how much you care to watch. I just decided I'd record just about everything I could on this, just to get in there and yeah, just get some stuff going. You never know, sometimes stuff is useful, sometimes it's not. I thought about jumping into Plasticity today, and what I had in mind I'll show you. Now I'm still learning Plasticity, so it might be a little rough, but I know enough to get around in there. I've done some models and done back and forth, and done some learning. But the only way I find for me personally to learn is to actually do. That's just me. I'm more hands-on. If I don't know, I'll figure it out and just carry on and go with that. And as long as I get the basic shape put in. So let's go ahead and pull this up, kind of getting an idea where I want this piece. I pulled up some references. It looks like it's going in right there. Let's pull this up real quick. There we go. I got some references, and I'm going to connect all these pieces. But I thought about having like a MP3 player type of model to inset in here. So what we can do is pull up the references that I have. These are the references that I've got. This is your standard square looking or rectangular MP3 player, and these were generated with AI, but I wanted to grab and pull. But I like this. It's just simple, it's basic, and doesn't hurt. So I'll use this lunch session to work on this piece. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and block it in just so we have a spot for it. And it's not just a random thought just out of nowhere. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's append something here. How about a star? Like a star. There we go. Star is a good starting point. We can go here, turn on perspective. There, go to cube. Boom. Done. Just make it low poly, low poly, low poly. And go back to this and scale it. Just want to get an idea of where. Because, see, an MP3 be about an inch. So I guess an inch would be from her nose to her lip, right? Maybe inch or so. So we'll go with that. Maybe even smaller. Go widen it, and so you can start to see what that is and where I'm going to place this, because it's going to need to fit with this hardware, so we can build around it. Start pushing and pulling stuff up and down. Let's turn off this infield I got there, and either I can push it up. Let's see. Center, reset. Nope. Come on. Push it up. Maybe give it a little more room. Let's see. Make some room there too. A little higher on her head. And then this could be. Like I said, this is just work in progress. You're just gonna work in progress this whole thing. So maybe about right here. And I can fit anything in here. So if we really want to, we can smush that down. Because I said it's not really gonna be nothing set in stone, right? Just kind of going with what we got. So let's do this. Maybe dynamically subdivide, and I could put an actual edge there. I could crease it too, but see how this does, because I gotta play with this right to left, right? If I just do it in the center, let's see what it looks like. Let's do multiple. See what it looks like in here. There you go. Kind of blocked it in. I could probably model this in here, but I feel like I need some plasticity practice, so you're just kind of seeing where I like to go with things, and just if I feel like I need to learn something, I usually, like I said, just hands-on, and just jump in feet first, right? It's always a good way to learn. So this could be that, right? Start to kind of visualize that she has a type of MP3, I guess, a player type device that, you know, play forward and stuff like that. Maybe it switches out. Maybe you'll have like a something to go along with it. But for now, let's just go with this. This is about what we're going to shape it to. And then what I can do is probably get a screen grab, or just kind of just visualize it. Probably just screen grab it and just go from there. Let's do that. Let's snip the screen, put it in here. There we go. We got a reference, so we can kind of go with that, and we can probably pull from these other details. Something like this would be easy in Blender too, with all the tools that I have now, plugins. But we don't learn if we don't use plasticity, so that's where I'm going. So let me stop this and open up plasticity, and we'll go from there. Okay, so now we're in plasticity, and just get back used to using the navigation. It's always tricky when you jump around programs, trying to get the feel for what does the navigation here to there, and it's alright. We're gonna go from here, so keep it at the center. See the center right there was a C, and let's get some sizes in here. Let's figure out what we can do. So I'm gonna measure something here real quick on my desk. About 30 millimeters. We can go with that. We'll go 30 by 30 just to get an idea of what we got. So that's 30 millimeters. That's about a good decent size that we can scale up and down to get in there. And we'll go from here. Let's just try to visualize same way we did with ZBrush. We're going back and forth with this, so we'll go ahead and extrude out probably another 30, right? 30, and we'll do this one, another 30. It might be really wide, but it's okay. We can always change this out. And let's see what we got. So we've got this kind of a rounded off edges, and so we can do that, and just go ahead and select everything. So we have it selected. If you can't tell, I'm fumbling with the UI because it's been a while, been a little bit. I like this program though. If you get a chance, check it out. It's a pretty decent price for what it is. Let's go 10 and 10. Let's keep things pretty 15. Doesn't hurt. Let's see what we got. Little rounded, maybe 12 sweet spot. I don't want it to be too closed, but there we go. There we go. We got something to work with. And let's push this down to be a little bit more like that shape. It's going to fit on her head, so I need to give her a little bit more so that she actually has a input on the back. So let's see what we can do. See these little slots. Put a circle there. Let's go ahead and get some shapes in. We got a center circle. We can do this. This is fun. We can do this. So we're gonna go here, and this is 18. but I think, see if I can get an actual count. Vertical knife doesn't give me a thing, so what we're gonna have to do is use a snapping. Snapping's on. It's on 1 millimeter, so let's snap it to every 5. 5 sounds good, right? We can do it every 5. We can do this. Go from here. That way we got a good snapping grid. How big does that look? It looks like 15 around. And it's crazy because I can't snap. Just have to eyeball that. I wish I could type it in to scale. The other way is, and we can, but let's do this. Go here. Yeah. So 15. Half of that maybe. Let's see what 8 does. 8 looks pretty cool because we're gonna get these edges in there. So let's keep that. And we don't want that tall. We don't need it that tall. We just need a little peak of what we got. And I guess this could go down. We get the G key and not that. We want this. We want this piece. Get you right there. It solidified it, didn't it? That's what it did. So let's get that face and just push it down. Let's go down. It's 2. Actually went the wrong way. Offset curve, rebuild, extrude, revolve. Yeah, let's go undo. Really, I didn't want that there. I just wanted to. Let's see if there's a way to do this that it's its own. I don't want union, I want difference. New body, B. And got that. 8. Got that. And height. Radius. Height. 2. -2 maybe, right? -2. Yeah, maybe. There we go. Like I said. So now let's highlight all these. We wanted to grab that again and again. Get this. We're gonna Boolean. And we're going to keep the tools. So there's keep tools T. But let's see. Yep. Let's go with that. So now we got that. We're going to keep the tools. Okay. Grab this, push it up, keep it for later. Keep that for later, just in case. We can push this down so we don't have to look at it. And actually turn it off. Go here, turn it off. So now we got that. A little bit slower than ZBrush, right? A little more thinking, a little more, yeah, just different. So we can start building on this, but let's get the main the forms, shapes. Let's go with this. Get that, get that. So let's see. Add tangent edges. Well, is it not a tangent edge? Fine, we'll just select them. So we'll go this route. Like I said, like sometimes you just gotta get out your comfort zone. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's not gotta be. It's not too scary. So we're gonna go about, what do you think, 3? No, too far. 2. What was that, a 10? Too much. It's not too bad. Not bad. Still thought 3 was good. 3, 3. There we go. Closer. We got a little bit more to this model. I'm not going to do this weird, I don't know what that is, but I could do a cut and extrude it out and kind of go from the side. I might do a cut on the side and go up and around. We'll see how that goes. Let's keep exploring. So I need a box. Let's go. Corner rectangle. It could be about right here, right? Corner rectangle, and let's move this. Would that be about right there? It's gonna go with that line. What's it looking like? What's it looking like? I don't know if that would be the edge. Oops. Go in there. Oh, it's not even touching anything. Let's see. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Curve? Okay, let's get this. Okay. So, chamfer. There we go. So I get it just right. It's about right there. So put it at 2. No. It's too much. Too much. Go down. 0.5. Okay, and let's do this. Blender hotkeys, Q. Do you want to keep the shape? Nah. Just do this. Just do it. And do we need to inset that? Do we need this? No. So let's grab this edge. Tangents. Will it grab it? No. I'm grabbing something else. There we go. Right there. Let's see how that looks. And inset. I'm gonna mirror it afterwards. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want. Where you at? Offset. Come on, offset. Individual or distance? Distance. Push OK. Grab that. Push that down. I don't know. That should have been bigger. Yeah. Let's see. No, it wouldn't let me do it. Scale. Won't let me do it. But I still got some pieces here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's offset it. Distance. And enter. no matter how you look at it, you still, whether I be in ZBrush trying to figure, how to model something, it's just back and forth. So let's see, tangent, didn't like it, said no. Where's the tangent? Maybe I'll do it on its own. Yeah, I keep thinking you gotta click that, but really it just does it on its own, doesn't it? So maybe there. That almost looks like it's not rounded, but it is, right? It could be. It could be. It could be like a button. Let's see what it looks like. Let's turn off that wireframe. Show edges. It could work. So let's do some more detail in this. Let's get this. Show edges. I'm running out of time, but this gives it like a nice little lip. You can get in there. And the other thing is this right here can give it nice. Yeah. Give it a little seat. I am going to import this into ZBrush, but we're going to have to see how it plays well, if it brings it in okay. That's another thing. Is this going to look okay? Don't know. Cross that bridge when we get there, right? Let's see how well they play with each other. So we got that piece, the other piece, so let's mirror this model. Select mesh and mirror, Alt X. So we're gonna go on, what is that? The Y? Did I build it on the Y? Looks like the Y. And we'll go this way to that way. No. That way to that way? It didn't like it either way. So let's do that again. You should go that way. Let's put it merge together because we want a happy center. We're gonna do another shape right there. Let's figure out what we want to do right in the middle. I'm still gonna keep on modeling, keep on going. Let's see what we got. We need those edge faces. You can see what's going on. Circle. This one looks a little smaller, but it could be about the same size, right? So we're gonna just snap it and go up, and maybe this peak right here. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. And this could be shallow. Let's see. Nope, not extrude. I'm trying to find. And I've hit the button earlier. I didn't do it earlier, so let's see. Let's turn these off. Hide and viewport. Yeah, that's what I needed. So let's go here. And it looks like a kind of a cut. Because I'm going to bevel this inside the other way. Okay, turn everything on. I wonder if it's H. Let's try it. H is 1. But is it Alt H? Yeah, Alt H. Kind of reminds me of a Blender, a little bit of Blender. We can go Q, subtract, boom, we got that. Alright. I could have kept that mesh, I should have, but then again, it's what it is. Alright, so let's go top. And let's do this other side. Let's go ahead and get it kind of blocked in. Let's go that route. Just say right there. It looks like it's between these buttons, but I don't really think that would justify. It would be good to. I don't have to follow that. It's just meant for a reference. It's not in charge of me. Alright, you're not in charge of me. Okay, so 0, 1. Let's go there and do the same thing. That's a Boolean operation. Select. So you can start seeing that it's starting to come back to me. I guess I kept that. Did I push T? I probably did. Don't need it. Don't need this in my life. Let's see, get rid of it. Alright, so faces, edges, let's get rid of that. It's a curve. I could keep it, and I might. Nah, we don't need it. Let's focus on this detail. And with the little time that I got, I'm going to try to, let's see. Let's offset this. Distance. Too much, too much. Is it a hole? It is a hole. What am I grabbing? Oh my goodness. You know what I did? I probably did. Let's move this. Let's move it. Grabbing that. This is that. We'll move this up. And let's move anything else. Let's grab that. I think I deleted the face. Yeah, I did. Let's go back. I might have did a weird Boolean when I did this. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna fix it. Like I said, it's not gonna control me. Oh, it already did it because it was a. Did I do this? I guess I did. Let's turn that off. What is it? No. It's got to be a separate piece. So we got that. This piece, that piece. Q. And enter. There we go. Oh, what I hit earlier. Oh well. So now it's solid. Let's grab this face. Offset. Distance in there. So now I can just start to go push and pull where it feels right. This face feels low, so grab. Push that up. It looks like a little speaker, don't it? Push this up too. Just kind of give that inset. Enter. Go in here. Push it down. And let's do this. Let's go with that. Like that speaker feel, right? Kind of. Maybe. And one more. That's not what I want. I want to extrude it down. Just enough. Boom. You got some little detail. We're not ever going to see that in that other model in ZBrush probably. It's going to be like this far. But while I'm here, might as well. I'm just trying to learn. But this is probably about as far as I'm going to get for today. Gotta get back on it. Lunchtime's almost over. A little slower, right? I know. It's the only way you learn sometimes, though. For me, just getting in there and doing stuff. A lot of times when you find something that you want to do, then it helps to broaden your thinking. To be like, oh, okay, I need to look for this to kind of figure out. You never run into problems until you actually start doing stuff. You can watch tutorials all day and learn. You can learn, but there's times where you get in there and you're just like, oh, this was never this was never said. Where did this come from? You know, like it's something that you don't plan for, and it's just there. So we'll just keep going with it. pushing and pulling. So now that's what we got. A little bit of piece for her MP3 player. If I think about it, whatever it is, and I could probably inset this because I'll probably put a ring inside of there, offset it down just to get a little thing, and I'll put this extruded up, and we'll figure that other part out. It'll probably be a glass cover. So now if we look at it with some color, yeah, it's pretty basic shape, right? But nothing crazy. It's not going nuts with it. So we're gonna probably call it a little bit right there. We're gonna have to put our pins down. Close that out. Ooh, that looks cool. I could probably do that right there. Might as well just get the little details in there. That could be a readout LED something. And we could probably put these little knobs that you see right there. Just something in there, but we kind of got a little MP3. It looks pretty solid. Oh, this isn't a renderer. We can't render in here. You can see what it is. Basic shapes, basic things. I got a little stumped on one part, but like, you know, hey, it's part of moving forward and learning. I'll be a lot quicker next time, but it's still pretty cool. I still like to add some more details, add some maybe slice. I'm gonna slice it here and come back around, I think, maybe, and see how that looks. Might react to it and add an extra shell to it, but really this is going to go back into ZBrush, and we'll just get it from there. So just moving along, getting it going, and appreciate you watching today's session. It was jumped in Plasticity. For those who are curious on this program, it's worth trying. It's a very cool program. I love it. I just need a little more practice. That's why we're in it today. So hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching. Later.